morning, good evening, good afternoon to all of you. It's Michael here from the Trading Institutional Order Flow thread on Forex Factory. I just wanted to do a quick video to look at short-term trading opportunities. What I wanted to do in this video, hopefully it won't be too long, is to look at what a trader trading for short-term income should be considering in terms of the zones for the pairs. So for most of us, it would be the daily chart to look at. Not necessarily, but the daily is just about a big enough chart to look at for short-term trades. So looking at the supply and demand imbalances to consider when looking for short-term trades on smaller time frames when prices get to these levels. So let's get started so the video is not too long. Don't want to bore you guys. So with the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, starting with current price, that whole area, I mean, you can draw it really tight like that. That's also an option. The areas to watch out for, you're basically saying these are the areas that I want to be doing business at if and when price gets to there. Just be mindful to when you're taking your trades on the small time frames in these areas. For the Aussie, New Zealand, let's take a look. Looks like we have a Momo zone here. Yeah, so we have supply above there, and in terms of demand, that's what we're looking at. So what this is saying potentially for a short-term trader is that you could get up short somewhere in here on an intraday time frame and have a decent, more than a decent profit margin on this trade. So that's the Australian New Zealand. Gonna go a bit quickly. That one's not offering us that much. I think we looked at this in the webinar, didn't we? And we were looking at that area. So that momentum is still holding. It's coming into a tested supply zone here. So there's really nothing in here that would really interest us right now. Let's look at the CAD. So for that one, again, we've got that area there for demand, and we're beginning to form a supply zone in here somewhere, but for now I should put it here. Let me take a closer look at this one. So yeah, you might not be fully formed yet. I prefer this one, and there's been a lot of tests in here as well. So this is potentially what the areas that would interest me on the CAD yen. And for the Euro Aussie, Ruby, I saw your question on the thread on the Euro Aussie that I posted. I hope the explanation was clear. So for this one, we're looking way left. Let's go for something else. We do know for the short-term trader, someone trading for daily for small time frame income, where this is where we are now. So you wouldn't be doing anything wrong looking for short-term income from here at all, because we're hitting into a supply zone and beginning to react off of it. So there will be trades there on the small time frames. On the EURCAD, nothing really here. The euro pairs will be, so with the Euro GBP, I think this is the area we're coming up against, and we have that sitting on top. Now depending on how you draw it, we're there already or we're almost there. So either way, this is the day traders field for that pair. And let's look at some other pairs outside the euro pairs. The pound Aussie, nothing great here. We have come up to that supply zone, at least the once. We came close a second time. We're down in this demand zone, depending on how you draw it. Even if you draw it like that, it's still quite close, so it's a very tight range. Nothing there. So for this pair, we have this little supply zone above there on the daily chart, and we have this drop base rally. So this is the range to be watching for the pound Swiss. The pound yen, nothing of quality here. Nothing. Nothing. We have this one up here. We're trying to form one above here as well, but it's not fully formed yet, and the nearest demand is down there. So this is what you've got for the New Zealand Japanese yen. Second look at the New Zealand dollar, nothing. USD CAD, nothing. USD Swiss, nothing. Okay, so for Japanese yen, we have that one below us, and we have this one above us. So we'll see how that plays out. Okay, I think I'll stop the video there, but you guys get the picture. Looking for short-term trades in the areas we've just identified for a lot of pairs. Hopefully will stand you in good stead when you're taking your trades on the smaller time frames. Again, thank you to everybody who's been posting, the new people, lots of new people almost every day coming out, sharing ideas and comments. Watch the YouTube videos, guys. They have a lot of the rules. I have been getting a lot of questions about rules. The rules are there in the charts that I post. I think it's important that you take your time. There's no rush. Read the charts. Read through the thread. Look at the charts. Lots of traders have shared ideas. Some of the rules are different to what you know, what you've learned. So test those. Test them for yourselves. Remember, guys, the channel, the YouTube channel, is the sister channel. So there are lots of videos there that will teach you. And also, thank you to everyone who's subscribed to the channel. And it's still the goal, that 2,000 subscribers by the end of 2017. So please continue to share the videos in your circles, and I wish you all the best. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.